I had the opportunity to volunteer at a place called Reach Unlimited. This facility is a day center for adults with special needs and disabilities. According to their website, their vision is to create a sustainable, secure environment where people with developmental disabilities may become all they are created to be. This organization provides a place for those with special needs to come and socialize, learn life skills, and participate in fun activities and events. I volunteered at Reach when I was 12 years old. The clients at Reach left such a remarkable impact on me. Now, going through my education at Texas A&M and learning about students with disabilities, I wanted to know if I could make a lasting impact on them. Learning about teaching those with special needs really broadened my knowledge of people with special needs, and I wanted to know how I could make an impact on them the same way they made an impact on me. Because I was volunteering for a school project, I was unsure what I would be doing once I got there. When I had volunteered at Reach many years ago, it was through a large organization that typically did a lot of behind-the-scenes work. I was not sure what to expect because there are so many places to help at Reach, and I was really hoping to be hands-on with the clients. When I arrived at Reach, the staff was so welcoming and extremely joyous to talk to. They asked me what I was comfortable with and put me in a classroom. I found that the amount of happiness that fills the air of Reach has not changed, and once again, I left there with a better outlook on life and those who are different from me. I participated in a class that was led by college students studying mental health. I monitored the clients as well as took part in the activities that they did. The clients were learning about life skills needed in the workforce, things such as dependability, kindness, and positivity. The clients played a game where they were able to see why it is important to be kind and helpful to others. They all grabbed hands in a circle and had to pass a hula hoop around without letting go of each other's hands. After the game, the teachers explained to them that when they are helpful and kind to one another, it makes tasks easier, such as passing around a hula hoop or being in the workforce. This experience was very humbling and truly makes you realize that life is too short not to have fun and be happy. Every single one of the clients that I saw had a huge smile on their face and were so friendly. Many of them came up to me as soon as I walked into the door and greeted me, as well as introducing themselves. By volunteering at Reach, I was truly able to learn about those who have intellectual disabilities and their character traits. Each one of the clients that was in the class where I was volunteering had their own personality. Some were more outgoing and were not afraid to introduce themselves and could carry on a conversation, and some were more reserved and shy. However, one common trait that I could see and truly feel was kindness and true joy. The atmosphere of the entire building showed this as well. There were murals in the hallways and handmade arts and crafts that displayed this. The sidewalks had been built with bricks donated by previous clients. One thing that really stood out to me was the angel tree. This was a wall that had all of the clients that had passed away. It is up there for others to remember their friends that have died. From this experience, I learned to never judge a book by its cover and to always look for the good in people. These clients have taught me to have fun in life and always live with the glass half full. The staff at Reach have truly taught me to accept all people no matter how intimidating some may seem. Each person has a special story and we need to have patience to hear it. I also learned that when you respect others, they will show you respect as well. I feel that many times when people see someone that has special needs, it can be very intimidating and they choose to ignore them or treat them differently. Through my experience at Reach, I gained the confidence to put aside their disabilities and my personal fears and treat them with kindness and respect. Getting to go through this experience opened my eyes to what it truly means to spread joy and live life to the fullest. I was able to apply what I had learned from my education classes at Texas A&M and personify that knowledge while interacting with these special need clients. It opened my eyes to see them as people hoping for someone to simply just sit down and converse with them. Volunteering at Reach gave me an outlook on life that I can apply in my classroom. I strive to give my students the feeling that their peers are like a second family and to welcome them with open arms the way Reach did. I also do not want to judge someone based on the way they look or their intellectual challenges. I want to provide everything that my students may need so that they are successful. I also want to educate my students on the fact that although some people may think differently, look differently, or live a different lifestyle, they too are just people waiting to be accepted.